All right, stock ticker symbol ENCC, currently at 0.535. That is at just shy of 5.5 cents right now. Nice move here. You guys are up 54.18%. We have not covered the stock before. Unfortunately, I wish we would have covered this one before. Either way, you guys had a nice move here. Lower wick fill on the gap down here. Both times when it kept going from there. I really like the way that this one has been setting up. I really can't give too much insight on which way it's going to go because it's going to really come down to depending on the volume, which is definitely picking up. I personally think that this thing can keep going much higher the way that it's looking right now. You guys have a support level at 0.346 and another one that's going to bring you guys up much higher, in my opinion, at 5 cents. And if we can get some resistance levels, going to be right there at that 7 cent mark. But it looks to be right there going across. I would definitely keep an eye on it. Like I said, you guys have the lower wick fill. I personally, like I always say, like to watch for full body gaps to fill. But that being said, it doesn't look like it's going to turn around from here. It could definitely keep going. So I would definitely put this one on your radar. ENCC, but most importantly, let's see what Joe has to say about this one.
Yeah, I had a phone call too. All right, so there's two different things over here that I'm looking at. They had a press release on March 30th, but then also I was looking at the annual report, so I pulled that up, and they're for the year ending December 31st, 2016. Consulting revenue was $143,860. $860.70. Other revenues was $263,313. So a grand total of $407,174.06. As you know, the following year, the 2015, that was $113,640. I mean, that's a pretty decent increase right there. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to go pull through all this thing right now, but the other thing was their press release that they had on March 30th. It was Encompass Compliance Corporation as pending deals with two of the largest drug testing laboratories. So Encompass Compliance Corp has been selected by two of the three largest drug testing laboratories to provide risk shield services and real-time industry updates to their respective customers. These agreements are pending legal approval. The labs have been recognized the need to provide state-specific compliance services to their employer customers. These two lab services service between 500 and 1 million employers in the U.S. Millions of employers use lab-based drug testing for THC, alcohol, cocaine, amphetamines, methamphetamines, opiates, benzos, proxophene, PCP, oxycodone, morphine, ecstasy, methadone, and just a bunch of different drugs to provide drug-free workplaces. We will be providing the services that ensure employers are following the proper state laws when using these lab services. As Encompass CEO Richard Sharp, there will be joint marketing activities such as webinars, industry seminars, and real-time alerts providing compliance services to these employers. More details of the execution of these relationships will follow. So, about Encompass Compliance Corp, they're the most comprehensive provider of workplace drug and alcohol testing compliance services. With over 30 years of experience, we are dedicated to providing employers with the tools necessary to mitigate regulatory and compliance risk. Our solutions provide organizations with up-to-date policies, a comprehensive resource center, and real-time monitoring for drug and alcohol testing orders. So that is that. So I mean, basically what I'm getting at is if they get that and they, what they're showing with their, the year over is drastic.
Right.
I mean, we figure they got $407,174 from their total revenue for 2016, as opposed to $113,640 for 2015. And then if they get this kind of contract right here with 500 to 1 million employers in the U.S., that would be pretty big. So it's something to watch for, and obviously do your due diligence on. And with doing that, you go right over to the ENCC board on Investors Hangout. From there, you'll see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, which is always a plus. So you definitely want to go through the filings on everything. The financials, the buy rating. And if you have an opinion on the company, it over to the message board there and share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily.
All right, with the chart again, 0554 watch can keep going from here, in my opinion. Resistance at 07, support at 05 and 0346, gap at 0346 and 0436. Tongue twister there. Depends on buying volume. ENCC, keep an eye on this one. If you follow this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. If you have a hot stock you'd like to share with us as well, you can do so at investorshangout.com/live.